Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be doing a video on the poll that I made a few days ago, basically 2 days at this point, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of already have an idea as to what this is. Most people are probably wanting something along the form of Rukia, Asnot, stuff like that. I'm fairly certain it's going to be a 1,000 Book War banner. I'll have my actual predictions out tomorrow, so yeah, we'll wait and see. We should be getting the news on the 26th. Seasonal future vote banner. I should have put original form in one of these. Kind of curious what people would have said then if I put like original form, but it is what it is. Let me know down below what you want. Maybe you didn't see this post or something, just kind of curious. So yeah, let's just go to the first one. With Odd Eyes, Dowager Brother Rukia, Byakuya, and Asnot. I think that is probably going to be one of the more popular ones. I just think that that's like the most popular guess or most wanted guess at the moment. Zayton, it's like 99% 1,000 Above War, especially if they're bringing back the anniversary co-op, which features 1,000 Above War characters. That means mine and Heart are 100% going to be the attributes for part 2. Further proof thanks to Senkaman stage needing a ranged wrong card killer. Story per Heart character. This Heart character might have a wrong card plus. I think most end of month characters are going to have the plus ability, as we saw with the Nightmare. That might be what they end up going down, increasing the overall rewards and vastly increasing their HP. So you're probably going to need a character with the skills of Kenpachi and Gremmy, and then the extra killer plus. So maybe 2 killers are a thing of the past. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see as more end of months come out. But Moon, I think it's going to be Zombie Toshiro, Sunflower, and Giselle. I think that this would be a part 3. Like how we had part 3 last year with Kyogre, Bambietta, and Ebern. This has been my saying since we first saw Kenpachi and Gremmy. I think this would just be a good part 3. I wouldn't mind this for part 2. I would genuinely enjoy this. I like all 3 of the characters. I just think it would be a part 3. I don't know. That's just what my mind is telling me. But who knows? Maybe it could be a part 2. Kami wants a Dongai and Monster Aizen. I think with the success of the Mugetsu banner, they could put them as mid-months, and they might split them up just so that you have to summon on multiple banners. Same thing with like Full Hollow, stuff like that. Those big remake characters, they might just be doing that as mid-months, giving them the 10-step format, where if you go to 10 steps, you can pity one of the characters as a mid-month, but treat them like an end of month, like how they did Mugetsu. They might just end up doing that. Just a guess. Who knows? I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. I would just kind of like the characters in the game, especially Monster Aizen, as we do already have a Dongai, so it's not as needed. He's very outdated. I would prefer a Monster Aizen more because we've just never had a actual playable Monster Aizen in the game. But this would be a very cool banner, but I'm thinking they're going to stick with 1,000 or Blood War. Just my personal guess. We got Momo would love a Zombie Bambietta, Toshiro, and Giselle banner, but sadly don't think that'll be hype enough for part 2. I'd guess Bankai, Rukia, Asnot, and probably Sajin. Sajin is a really weird third one. I've never heard a trio of Rukia, Asnot, and then Sajin. I mean, to be fair, I think these 2 could definitely carry it, so if they want to put a third quote-unquote unhyped character, I think Sajin would be there. Like, yeah, he had a really cool moment, but overall, if you ask a Bleach fan, hey, do you like Sajin? They'll probably be like, who? Or like, no, not really, compared to like these 2, you know. But that's kind of what they've been doing. Most banners has like a third random character that's like, what are they doing here? You know, so I don't know. Now we have Furno. I'd be shocked if it isn't Bankai, Rukia, and Renji. That's, I think, what the big banner is. Bankai, Rukia, and then Asnot, and then either Renji or Byakuya. That's what I'm flipping for. And then we got Ultra, Bankai, Rukia, Byakuya, and Asnot, or Renji. Same. They need Bankai, Rukia, and Asnot, so I think the one that would flip is Byakuya or Renji. With the Zena summons, I assume it would have the Zena summons, the end of month summons. We got Cyril, would love Rukia, but my day is ruined. With all these content creators saying it isn't Rukia. Yes, there are leaks floating around. I don't know where they are. People are just saying that they're out, so be aware of that. Kind of hope we haven't gotten a 9th anniversary original design character. Oh, we would have gotten a 9th original design unit. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe they're done with them. Who knows? I doubt we'll get one for part 2, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty high chance. Pretty high chance it could be 1,000 or Blood War. Oh, my God. Bankai, Rukia, Asnot, and Monster. This is the weirdest one I've ever seen. 1,000 or Blood War mixed with Monster Island. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna skip that one. Darky or Durky, DVRKY, Bankai Rukia or OG Designs, not summoning otherwise. Might be waiting for a while then if it's not for part 2, because I don't imagine if it's not part 2 and it wasn't anniversary, I can't imagine they drop Bankai Rukia as like an end of month like September or something. That just seems weird. Nini and Noelle swimsuit banner. That is not happening. I do not see that happening. That'd be crazy if it was. Big Dog says Gerard, Pernita, and Jugram. I think a lot of people would like that banner because it's 2 brand new characters we never had, and then Jugram could get a redemption character. I think that'd be a really cool banner, personally. Especially Jugram. Jugram and Gerard are really cool. Pernita's okay. It's just, I'm not the... I haven't seen him do much yet in the anime, you know, because it's going to be anime only stuff, you know, so going to have to wait and see what they do. Mankey, definitely Bankai Rukia. Look, yeah, as I said, it's going to be a lot of Bankai Rukia, essentially. I'll jump in joy for future SOS Part 2. Future Society? Is that what it is? Anything but another Asnot. Bro does not want Asnot. Trust it'll be for 100% Bankai Rose and 2 others. Oh boy. 2 units for part 2. A Brave Battle unit that will be Rukia with an EX move unit that will be Asnot going into Volstan Dig. Oh, the Asnot will have an EX move that goes into Volstan Dig. I mean, maybe. I feel like they might sell Asnot as 2 characters. Or no, I guess we already have the base Asnot. So yeah, I mean, they could do that actually. They could do that where this is the Volstan Dig Asnot where his art has Volstan Dig and then you have to go into the EX move. But if it doesn't transform like permanently, I think that'd be kind of lame, to be honest. Like I don't really want EX moves to be transformation skills. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't really want transformation skills. I just want a character in their playable form. Like for Rukia, I'm gonna fight it every single time. I want Rukia to be able to move in her Bankai form. I want her to be in her Bankai form 24/7. I want Thunder Dowager Bubble Yoruichi when she gets a remake to be always in her Thunder God form. I want... Okay, I don't know how Sajin would work if he gets this big demonic thing, whatever the hell it's called, this Bankai. I don't know how that form would work. He'd just be behind me the entire time. I don't know. But you know what I mean. Like, I want them to be in their cool, different form the entire time. I don't want them to, like, run out of it after 10 seconds or something. I think that'd be very dumb, especially since it's a whole minute in between EX skills. Renji needs some love. Hopefully one day. Time Stick. Tartarus Forest. I'm not ready because no orbs, bro. Got shafted. Sosuke, I'm cooked for orbs. Only have 1.5k for part 2. Might have to skip part 2 and save for part 3. TS Filling, I just want Camp Funeral with Stark. That's the only thing I care about with this game right now. I keep playing just for that character. I wish they'd allow us to just buy characters outright. I don't know how the game would function at that point, considering I think the gambling aspect is what gets most people. But yeah, Camp Funeral with Stark, you would hope he'd get resurrected soon, but they have laid off the Camp Funeral world until recently with the Zomara, Yami, and Noitora. Round 2 always sells your bower. Yeah, for the most part, that's what I'm assuming. Daikai, Rukia, Renji, and Basby. I guess yeah, because they had that little scuffle with Renji and Basby. That was kind of funny. Called him, said his head looked like a chicken or something. That's kind of funny. Luigi, if it's Rukia, I hope they bring Asnot and Byakuya. I think that's what most people are hoping for. If not, Thousand or Bugware, I'm going to be bald. I know it'll be Rukia. I hate this, but it's a hard fact. Bro hates that it's Rukia? That's crazy. Really want something else. Sick of Thousand or Bugware. I'll never get the incentive of hating Thousand or Blood Wars. People were crying for it for 4 years, and now that we're getting it more commonly, so that way we can actually get every character, people don't want it anymore. Like, we had like 6 years of Ronkar banners. We had like 6 years of Soul Society banners. Like, what more could they have really done, unless you want, like, you know, original forms? That's like the only I could think that they could get. Like, obviously there's like some very specific niche forms that maybe we haven't gotten yet, but it's like, we don't even have every Thousand Blood War character yet. I think it's fine if we do Thousand Year Blood War, especially because it is the more popular thing to do. It sells better than some random Espada that nobody cares about, you know? Like, well, like an Aranero for example, or a what's another one? What's another spot? Like another Zamari or something. You know, like they're not gonna sell well at all. Some like Mila Rose, the Fractions, they're not gonna sell at all. Maybe Mila Rose, I guess, like the Chess is just because they're hot. That's about it, you know. Nova 1,000,000,000%. It's 1,000 or Blood War. Lycan also 1,000 or Blood War. Volstandig, Asnot, and Bankai Rukia. Yeah, I think this would be the best case scenario. That's what I'm kind of hoping it is. Elio wants Asnot. Fair. Tag Team Tendro Uetsu. I don't think we're ever getting a tag team character. We're never getting a tag team character. That's a 2 characters in 1, and that's just more work instead of just making 2 separate characters that you have to summon for. NF wants unique characters, 1,000 Blood War normal, and the month stuff. Real Annie characters like 5th, 6th, or 7th. I mean, fair, but I just don't think we're getting that anymore. They might have just stopped doing it altogether, or maybe they just want to go all through 1,000 or Blood War before they start doing original form again. Who really knows? But then again, we have gotten the future banners. We've gotten the future society, like Okiora and whatnot. So it's like, who really knows? But like we have the future society, Okiora, or Hime and whatnot. So like maybe that's gonna be the new future or the new original characters that we end up getting. And then obviously we had the vote banner, so maybe that'll be another one with like a new Spirit Society running of characters. Who knows what they're gonna do. But for anniversary, I'm not too sure if we're gonna be getting it. Giselle no Toro, I mean maybe I don't really want a 2 character banner. I would prefer a 3 character, but you know, Giselle no Toro, and then maybe Volsendig. Probably not, maybe we literally we've gotten 2 recently, so maybe a Canon Candace, you know, but so soon, I don't know. Maybe they'll throw like Mayuri or something on this kind of banner. Probably not. That's why I don't think it's gonna be these 2. But Hood, I want a Parasol White Ichigo. Maybe for part 2, I don't see it being Parasol. Maybe around September or August. Maybe we could get a Parasol banner, but we just got a recent Parasol with the Shunsui and Anao, so who really knows? Part 2 will be 1,000 about Risame, Yatru, and Anao. Core 2, and Yatru is the Brave Battle character, and the other 2 are NAD GQ characters. Sane Yatru? Do they mean like the little girl Yatru, or do they mean like Yatru, like the adult one? I don't know. I'm assuming, but it says Court 2, so it's like I don't really know. I mean, maybe it could be the little Yatru, because she did have that little scene against the that one guy. What the hell was his name? Gremmy's little henchman that he murdered. I'm not sure. All I want is Stormknitter Ichigo with Jugun V2 on a banner. I doubt this will happen because they are doing canon stuff for 1,000 or Blood War at this point. It'd be cool. I'm not going to say I don't want it. I think it'd be really cool. Like, Ichigo in them is like Quincy's, and then like Soul Ripper Uryu or something, you know? But kind of just doubt it. Might be Hollow Tosh. Could be. I mean, he hasn't had that character yet. We've already gotten 2,000 about... No, only 1,000 about Rotosh. And it's like, do we need another one so soon? I don't think so. Intoxication, transform Rukia, please. I doubt it. And then yet again, the same thing. Bankai, Rukia, Asa, and Monster Aizen. That's crazy. But yeah, this is what most people want. Rukia. Rukia is the biggest vote, and so who knows, maybe it will be, maybe it won't be, but that is what the people want, so hopefully we get something. I'm ready to be disappointed, to be honest. Like I so many people are saying it's gonna be Rukia that I feel like they're just somehow making Caleb say, okay, we're not giving Rukia because everybody wants Rukia, so we're not gonna give them Rukia, you know? We'll have to just wait and see. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Let me know down below what you guys think it's going to be or what you want it to be. Have an absolutely amazing day. And peace out.